Hey, Diver Sailor. Good to see you again. Sorry about banning you the other time. It's just... I just got kind of like paranoid and all that. I'm really glad you addressed it though. In that comment. I appreciate that. Welcome back. A lot of exercise in your work. Right, yeah, if you have a very physical job, you're gonna want to eat more, that's right. No, it's okay, I just got paranoid. That... yeah. I'm not even drinking coffee right now. And actually, that conversation I had before the show with my friend in Emmer has restored me so much that I feel like I might even get a coffee now. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that during the show. Right. Nuclear reactor. Yeah, I heard that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I heard. But I mean, he also said we're gonna go back to the moon, and I mean, it's all just blah blah blah. Nobody's gonna go to the moon. Nobody ever went there, and nobody's gonna go there. But yeah, he's talking about it. I heard. It's silly. And logically, it doesn't really make a lot of sense either, because I mean, a nuclear reactor works on heating water. How's that gonna work in a frickin' on the moon? Where it's cold and the air is supposedly sparse, right? I'm gonna assume now that it's physically possible. It isn't. There is no moon. It's not a physical place. But if it were, and it was the moon that NASA told us it was, how the hell is it supposed to work in the first place? You're gonna heat water, which has to be in a tanker, because it's lower pressure, and if you just left it in the open, that means it's literally just gonna evaporate and spread out and be gone. So you're gonna have a tanker that's under pressure with lower pressure outside, with a heating element that literally ups the pressure by heating it. I mean, what? That seems extremely risky. The moon is a physical place, they rang it like a bell. I heard that utter tribe. Yes, I've heard that statement. It's ridiculous. Right. I mean, the notion of it. If you're gonna ring the moon like a bell, okay, so that means it's hollow. Have you ever tried to ring a bell that's literally one solid chunk of metal? It doesn't ring. You zoomed in on the moon. Oh yeah, you're definitely seeing that hologram for sure. It's not physical though. You can't get there. You approach it. It does not increase in angular size. It might actually decrease in angular size. I mean, the story of it always facing you and all that, it's like mathematically impossible. The moon's not a physical object, guys. It really isn't. Non-water reactor types? What do you mean non-water? Sodium cooler? Cooled? What? Sodium cooled? How does that supposed to work? What? No, Vinny, I've heard of that article, but I mean, I'm just telling you, it's total nonsense. You can believe whatever the fuck you want, though. I mean, it's all up to you. But I am gonna point out that it is nonsense. That nobody's bouncing signals off the moon. It's just not true. It's very easy. It's relatively easy for a person to demonstrate that, and there is none. There is no demonstration. Why do I think the moon is not solid? Because there's no evidence that it is. Solid objects have proximities, have perspective laws, inverse square law of light apply to them, all these things, and yet none of that actually applies. So all the standard traits of how you would know without even touching it that something at least could be physical, all those traits that are required for that suspicion are all non-existent. Yeah, that's whatever, Vinny. Liquid sodium. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't know how liquid sodium would work either. Unless it's like sodium dissolved in water or something, but I mean, then water is involved again. Yeah, you don't get to talk. Yep. Get a better name. If you want to have a conversation, don't have a troll name. I mean, it's really not that difficult. Like, it doesn't matter if your question is reasonable. Don't have a troll name. I'll answer the question and then I'll ban you for your troll name. Or I'll just ban your troll name and not answer the question. So if you actually want to talk with me, just don't do it. My comment on my previous stream? What? you talking about? I did not. Oh, right. Yeah, I know I did. It's just moving entry exit gates and appearing at place. That's interesting. Yeah, I've heard of that. Ancient theories of celestials and like the portals of the sun and all that. I think it's even like in the Book of Enoch. Yeah, Rob from Michigan. I've heard of that. They rang it. Oh, you think that it's physical because they rang it? No. That's not... That doesn't hold up, dude. Yeah. Right, but I mean, instead of the ancient description in the Book of Enoch, I think it was, where it says it goes through portals. I mean, that is just another way of describing something when you still have physicality assumption bias about it. Right? If simply a non-local holographic angular manifestation, a hologram, then you don't need a portal, you just need the hologram to manifest differently at a different location, naturally, according to how it happens. So no real portal required. Okay, interesting. Dead straight for 25 minutes. That's weird though. I don't know where is that then? Because I don't know any place where the sun appears to move in a straight line perfectly. Theoretically, only the equator would do that. The exact equator, but I don't even know about that. I think it always just moves in an arc. So I don't know. Although 25 minutes is not a very long time. It might work. Equinox day. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Mexican Indian. Incan. That they basically call it Incan temples. Not sure how much time. Well, it couldn't be too much because the overall path of the sun within view is, it's not really a straight line, like geometrically perfectly. It never really is, right? Because the whole thing, all of the celestial lights, the apparent lights that we see, from which light originates, celestial light, they all move on a sphere. That's why it's like the celestial sphere. Because they are like a hologram at arguably at the end of vision as a sphere surrounding you, and they move on that sphere. So every movement they make is always going to end up being an arc. Every single move. Right? There's no straight lines on the movement of a sphere. Okay, but yeah, maybe during the equinoxes something special happens. It could be. Right. Yeah, created temple and life celestial movement of the sun. I mean, it would surprise me. There's a lot of those types of designs out there. Right, like the pyramids of Giza they have like this weird tunnel thing in it, and it supposedly perfectly aligns with Sirius. Sirius, the dog star. And yeah, it is perfectly consistent. Like, it still works. It's not like it doesn't line up anymore. Which, I mean, the likelihood that the ball Earth would perfectly line up even after thousands of years, if it's supposed to be a spinning physical ball in a giant universe surrounded by lights at fast distances, is literally zero. The chances are zero that it'll still be aligned, that it'll still work out. Okay. Ancient spell. Weird. Alright, hope everybody's having a good day today. I mean, my day is pretty good now. I mean, I feel a lot better than I did this night. Don't forget to Rogan's it up if you're liking it. Oh, I am getting some Rogan's up. Nice, thanks guys. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Right, I guess I got a title again today. Oh, let me guess. It's not looking like a... That doesn't look a very Incan. Tarot. You're tarot, right? You're tarot. I was wondering. It's usually only tarot that talks that much. Is it a night owl show? No. Okay, Tarot. You got your thing out talking about India. It's so fine. You happy now? Oh, yep. Okay, well, fuck you then. You didn't need to do that, you know. Dipshit. Still taking the subject, though. Right, because some people, they just want to be angry and that's all they want. Oh, cool. Oh, a temple in India. Oh, who could have foreseen? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right? Does that make some kind of point? Yeah, all you needed to do is just not act like a piece of trash. But I guess it's too much for you to not do that. But yeah, I should have realized when you're that chatty, that spammy, it's usually Tarot. That guy's just got big issues. My empty show. Yeah, I will. I will definitely enjoy it. I do. It's perfectly fine. I don't need no spammy Indian guy to make me happy or something. I really don't. Okay. So yeah, I said it was going to be a short show, and it is. So thanks everyone for coming. Hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Rogan's it up. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are in the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel and support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. You could really use it. Alright. Be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2376 on a Monday. Hope to see you all then, and until the next video, give it flat.